For today, our question is find an expression for electric field intensity at a point at a distance r from charge q. For the solution, let us consider a point charge q at origin O and a test charge q0 is placed at a distance r. That is, I have considered source charge q at origin and a test charge q0 at a distance r from charge q. Now, according to Coulomb's law, we know that force exerted on test charge due to source charge at a distance r is written as F equal to 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught q naught by r square, and the direction of force is along r because when source charge exerts a force on q naught, then if the two charges are of equal nature, that is plus and plus, in that case the direction of force will be this side, and if this is minus and this is plus, then the direction of force is along this side. Now, in the both cases, you notice that the direction of force along r. So, we'll write a unit vector r cap that denotes the direction of force is along r. For kind of note, always remember, don't put plus or minus sign in the figure. You simply draw q naught and r. These plus and minus sign are for your understanding part. Don't draw these arrows or plus and minus sign, just this figure. Now, using Lorentz force, we know that F is equal to q naught E. If this is equation 1 and this is equation 2, then in that case, if I equate equation 1 and 2, I will get equating equation 1 and 2, I get q naught E is equal to 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught q naught by r square into unit vector r. Now, as we know that force is a vector and I have used unit vector, so I must write a vector sign over there. Hence, using Lorentz force, F is equal to q naught E. Similarly, I will use the vector sign. I'll just get q naught E is equal to 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught q naught by r square into unit vector r cap. Now, we'll notice that there is a q naught in both LHS and RHS part, so I can cancel it out and I'll get the value of E to be 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught q by r square into r cap. So this is the expression for electric field for a point charge. So this is the expression for electric field intensity at a point at a distance r from charge q. As you can see, the expression of electric field is 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught q by r square. Here 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught is constant. Charge q is the source charge, that is also constant. Hence, electric field is only dependent on the factor r. We can say E is inversely proportional to square of distance between the charges, or distance between the source charge and the point at which we are determining the magnitude of electric field intensity. Now, if this is the point charge and we are at a distance r and r in all respect, what can you say about the surface of the field? You can see, if I have equidistant lines and at every distance r we have the same field, so the surface of electric field is similar to a sphere. Why? If this is a small charge and we have all the components of r like this, and at equal distance of r we have the same value of electric field, hence the surface looks like a sphere. If I consider a larger sphere, then the surface is a more larger one. So with the increase in distance of r, the size of sphere keeps on increasing. Hence, the nature of field developed by a point charge is a sphere, or we can say the nature of field is spherically symmetric, or we have another term for this, that is, it is known as radial field. Hence, nature of field developed by a point charge forms a sphere. Hence, it is known as spherically symmetric, or it is known as radial field. Always remember this fact. That is, for a point charge, we always have a radial field.